What up, yo? It's Luna the Bright One. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to those who are repeat viewers, and welcome to those who are new viewers. If you're new and you like this video, subscribe, hit the like button, the little bell, and everything if you want to know when videos are coming out. I'm going to add this in here too. So, again, welcome back. Yes, it's been quite some time since I've done a video. I've had to take time out for myself because that's what we have to do in life. We must take time out for ourselves. Alright, let me move this over here a bit. Okay. Alright, so it's a bit dark. I have usually only used lamps. So here we go. Okay, I usually only use lamps, and I usually don't do this during nighttime, but I just had an inkling to do a reading. And I don't know necessarily what the title is going to be because it's going to be just whatever the hell the energy is as it comes out. So, new thing, and I want to give a little shout out. This is a new tarot deck from a soul sister of mine. Actually, a new friend in body, but old friend in soul. Okay, this is the Goddess Guidance Oracle cards. Yes. Thank you so much, Kathy. And I'm not saying last names, so you know who you are. Mwah. Grazie. So we're going to use this as well as my Tarot de la Nuit cards. If you guys see my last reading, I don't think I've had this one. I made my own little sash. I was telling you guys, make your own little sashes, especially out of velvet. And always have black obsidian or black tourmaline, whatever. Do you see that? Put that here. Okay. Always have that. It reflects negative energy. Alright, and I know that there's an extra card. Okay. Here we are. We're going to put this to the side. And this one here, oh wow, this one wants to come out already. Jeez. Okay. This is my just regular deck of cards. But apparently, it already wants to be used. Oh man. It's already jumping the hell out there. So we're going to put this one to the side here. And what I'll do with these cards is I'll use them for like a final thought sort of thing. Oh wow, they're so dark you can't even really see it. Usually I don't do the tarot readings at nighttime, but like I said, I had an inkling to do one. And since I haven't done it in a while, hey, why the hell not? So there's that. Okay. Alright, so let's do a little shuffle. Again, at this point in time, I don't know what it's going to be called as far as like this particular reading. So whatever the energy is that comes out is what it's going to be. So we'll see. And then, like I said, we'll add other cards along with it. Yeah, so what is the energy that's going to come out about? Hopefully good energy. Because, you know, everybody's going through some crazy shit at the moment. Fear-mongering and all that lovely, wonderful stuff. So hopefully you guys realize some of the things that are going on and not to be so fearful. Alright, enough of that. Let's see what jumps out here. What energy, what messages perhaps do you have to say? Or what will jump out? Okay. Alright. We got two coming out so far. Alright. And really, this is just going to be whatever type of reading. So, whatever amount of cards want to come out, then there we go. Okay. Page of Swords. For now. We got the Death card. We got the Ace of Pentacles. Let's see what energy is coming out. Somewhat passionate energy. So we have, okay, and then Pentacles. Alright. Somebody's going through a new change in their life. Okay, so we have the Six of Swords. Somebody's very passionate about their new change. You're not very knowledgeable about it, meaning it's like unfamiliar territory. It's something a little new. This one wants to jump out. Oh, shit. But this one was in reverse, so that's a good thing. So we get the Five of Swords. Five of Swords. Just what I'm getting so far from this reading. Okay, we got the Four of Wands. And we'll see if anything else wants to come out. Ace of Cups. Alright, so we'll do, that's the Ace of Cups. We'll do one more round, or one more shuffle, whatever you want to call this. And, okay, see what comes out. Then we have the Six of Wands. This was over here. Over here. Okay. And we'll see what the story is, what it's going to unfold. Because again, this message is just what message is coming out. I think I might do some of these type of tarot readings instead of just, okay, it has to be specifically this, that, or the other. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay, so we've got the Hanged Man. We've got the Knight of Swords. Jesus. And we have the Hierophant. The Hierophant. Alright, guys. Let's see. Let's see what be going on. New life. Somebody's very excited about a new life. And again, remember, this is general. This is also timeless. So if you see this in like 2025, then it's meant for you. If you see it right now, then it's meant for you now. If you watch it again later, then you'll probably understand something different and it might resonate differently then. So there you have it. And if it doesn't resonate, if this whole thing doesn't resonate, then, you know, enjoy it as an entertainment or click off, either or. Okay, so now starting with the Page of Swords. Now the Page of Swords comes out strong, passionate, enthusiastic, lack of knowledge in a certain area, but wanting to learn and having the ability to learn. So somebody's very excited about a new life. Or somebody could be very excited about somebody's death. I know that there's one particular person in my life that I would be very excited if they'd passed away. But hey, whatever. Because I just, that's interesting how that came out. Because that's what I got. So somebody's very excited about somebody's death. Perhaps the excitement of somebody's death, not to make it so damn morbid, guys, is that that person might have been holding you back. That's exactly why I wouldn't mind that person in my life being, you know, gone. This person might have actually cursed you a lot, too, as well. And that could be just for some very specific people or person. The rest of you are actually going through a past death of your life, perhaps. Not you dying, but leaving certain things behind or certain people behind. Either way it goes, you're very passionate about it and you're very excited about it. Then you've got the Ace of Pentacles. And all the aces are new starts. Now the pentacles themselves looks like money, or because the pentacles is earth and money and anything that's solid. Coins and so on and so forth. With tarot readings, coins were actually the original name, not pentacles. So anyhow, it looks like some of you are excited for a new adventure in working. Maybe some of you are either starting a new job or maybe starting a whole new life in a different place with a different job, or starting being an entrepreneur and starting your own job. Maybe you're doing online, YouTube, and that's going to be your career and so on. Maybe. So it depends on what actually resonates with you. Either way it goes, with the Six of Swords, you're going to have to do some thinking on this. Now remember, you're coming out here strong, all passionate and excited and everything, and you want to do this, yay, but you have a lack of knowledge with this. So you're going to have to slow down, take a moment, take a breather, and think back and see, okay, what should I do, or what should I drop with this Death card in order to move on and move forward? With the Five of Swords coming out afterwards, and it came out, reversed. That's obviously a really good thing for those of you who know. Five of Swords is somebody who's being deceitful to you, or people who are being deceitful to you. So this also goes back to the Death card here. Perhaps that person who is maybe even dying in your life was very deceitful, and they were holding you back from moving forward to whatever the hell you want to move forward to, and maybe your job. Maybe they were not supportive of you for any kind of progressive move for you. They might not have been supportive. well, if you guys don't see these cards, you can kind of see them, I guess. What I think I'll do is I'll put them back in front of the camera as well. With the Four of Wands and the way that she's looking here as well, Four of Wands, she's thinking, okay, I think that my future is bright. I think that everything, or the majority of things, perhaps the new project that I'm going to do or involved with or something, maybe the new job, has bright possibilities. That's what this Four of Wands is telling me here. Looking to the stars, to the moon, because it is moonlight here, looking to the sun even, whatever it is, it's looking to a light. And she's saying, and it could be he or she, so guys that watch this, it could be you as well. And guys, you could also have more feminine energy than masculine as well, because both sexes have both. So there's a whole bright future that's going on here. Oh, and then I kind of skipped over this one as well. Now, the Five of Swords means that people are deceitful towards you, but with this being in reverse, you're either getting rid of those deceitful people, the Death card, or you're just not going to come across one or any of them during this particular moment in your life. You could actually be, this could be just the whole I want to start a new job sort of thing, or I want to start my own business, and with this new business venture, you're not going to come across people at the moment, or at least at first, that are going to be deceitful to you. You're actually you have high hopes, but you're actually, oh, and I also just got from this card as well that you have a plan, which is good, because people are not anything really without a plan. Especially, well, I was going to say especially men, because that was like the thing back in the day. A man isn't a man without a plan, but, you know, anybody. Okay, and then we go to the Ace of Cups, so we have another beginning. So we have this, which was underneath the Death card, which are both a death and a beginning, both in its right. This one is more with the emotional beginning. You're starting to balance yourself more emotionally, maybe emotionally, and with work, because I'm getting more work really than anything here. The way that I've laid this out, well, I don't think was an accident here. You've got the Hierophant, which I know was the last card that was pulled, but it's underneath the Ace of Cups, just like this here was underneath the Death card. So with that being aligned, it's a new life, like letting go of someone, something, letting go of everything that no longer serves you right. And then you've got your new life where you're balancing your emotions more, and you've got a little bit more of a plan going on from this card as well. And then you go down to the Hierophant, which is doing it traditionally, doing it perhaps by the book. So with this here, that's a great card to start out with. Okay, the Page of Swords is a great card to start out with, because it's very passionate. You have the passion and the drive to get through all of this that you need to get through. You have your plan. You don't necessarily need to worry about people any longer, or you're getting rid of those people that are deceitful to you. You have the plan for your job with the Ace of Pentacles. You're looking back and making sure, oh, also what just came out with the Six of Swords here, it did just come out, was somebody in your past also that you knew either is going to help you with this, or you guys are going to work together with it. Somebody in your past could be either another life, or somebody in the beginning round of this life. If you don't understand what that means, watch my timelines, time convergence, and you'll understand what that means. When I say the same life but different round, it's like going on a roller coaster over and over again, the same roller coaster over and over again. So anyways, watch that video if you don't understand that. All right, and so now we have the Six of Wands. Okay, so the Six of Wands is absolutely amazing. This one right here is very awesome. All right, because what it's saying is that you're going to have your success. With all of this planning here, with this thinking back and looking back, and possibly even working with somebody that you knew, with your plans, with your ambition and your goals, and the death of whatever doesn't serve you, and the getting rid of the deceit that no longer serves you, with the strength of ideas that you have for your work, and the strength of mind, emotions that you're actually balancing together, doing it by the book, but somewhat traditional, in a traditional way, to where it's going to work for you. Okay, so then you have this, and all of these say that you're going to be successful. You see things from a different point of view, a different perspective with the Hangman. And because you'll see things from a different perspective, you'll be successful, because this was on this. But it looks like with it being on the Six of Wands, that this is actually going to be after your success. Because it came afterwards. This also came afterwards too, and it's very masculine power. It's the Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords. This too is another enthusiastic card. This one, and it's all in line with here. Do you notice how this one is enthusiasm and passion? This one is very masculine power. This one's enthusiasm and passion, but it's a little bit where I have a little lack of knowledge. This one right here in the middle is it's probably where you get the knowledge, where you look back, or you look forward, or you look both ways to make sure that you're going to do things the way that works out for you. So whoever the hell this is for, because this seems kind of very specific, and it seems only like maybe 2 sets are going. The 2 sets meaning leaving things behind that don't serve you, or somebody who was holding you back is actually going to pass away, and you're going to be able to move forward. So that's 2 different ones. And then you've got these 3 line here, like I mentioned before, where you have the Death card, which is a new life as well as death. And then you've got the Ace of Cups, which is a new life as well. And then you've got a new life using tradition, or going the traditional route, perhaps by the book, with your endeavors. And because it's not out with any lovers or anything like that, then I don't see it being with love. I see it being with work. And then you've got the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, sorry guys with the light. I'm just seeing which cards. Okay, so these 2 actually kind of go together. These 3 are actually going together, and then these 2 go together. Okay, because what I do is, the cards have their own energy, and they explain things in specific ways. The card could mean one thing with one card, and mean a totally different thing with another card. Such as I said, this would be marriage with the Lovers, the Hierophant, but since it's not with that, then it's going by the book, and it's going by like tradition for work and so on. And with the Ace of Pentacles, you've got your new ideas, your work, or your money, your coins are on your mind, and you're figuring out how the hell to do that, but you've got a plan. You're also with the Six of Swords, looking back. That was Six of Swords, right? Yeah, looking back, and you also might even be working with somebody as well, somebody you knew in a past round or a past life. But you're not having to worry about, or with the Five of Swords upside down reverse, you're not having to worry about deceitful people, or you're getting rid of deceitful people at this time. So that's awesome. That's actually amazing. And then you've got, the Six of Wands, and then you've got the Hanged Man. I'm going to do one more card for these 2, because the Six of Wands is success. It's recognition. It's everybody loves you sort of thing. You're doing good, you're doing great with your business and so on. And then because of that, you're going to see things in a different perspective. But let me pull one more card for these 2. Maybe this one needs a third, and that's the problem, because all of these have thirds. Okay. A different perspective with the King of Cups. This is actually a pretty sexy card. Okay. Let's see what kind of meanings, because I'm getting a couple of them. King of Cups is probably the most feminine of the men, just simply because he's the most emotional. He is the most strong, though, because he is the most loving, and love is the strongest of all. Seeing it being after the Hanged Man, but with that one. Not only are you going to see things, life in a different perspective, but you're going to see love in a different perspective. You're going to see everything in a different perspective. Your emotional mind is going to change. That's interesting. Let's do the Goddess cards. And it looks like it's going to change for the better because it's a positive card. And it's not upside down. Okay. These are actually quite beautiful, these cards are. The Goddess cards. Alright, so let's see what the Goddess cards have to say about this. I'm not even sure what I'm going to title this. Might just be like a new life or something for someone. That's what it seems like. I'm surprised I'm not getting a whole bunch of different messages. This is very specific. But then again, I do have a lot of protection in the house, so maybe that's why I'm only a little bit coming through. I don't like a whole lot of crazy energy coming in here. It's just my domain. Okay, let's see if anybody else wants to come out. We'll run it by another time. Oh, it is somebody from your past life that you're going to be working with. It says past life, the situation involves your past life memories. Okay, so we're going to put this right over here because that card is looking back. Let's see what else comes out. Yeah, what people don't really realize is that people they go in different bodies, but they're the same souls. And the same souls run around with the same souls. Whether it's karmic ones or not. The karmic ones will come back in because they're supposed to be there to fuck up your life in whatever way possible for you to quote unquote learn. None of this is really necessary, but this is the way it is now. Alright, I don't think anything else wants to come out. Alright, do you have any messages? Really sucks though because these are beautiful cards. I wanted these to come out. But if they don't want to talk, they don't want to talk. There's one. Oh, okay, that explains the King of Cups. Alright, this one is called the White Tara, Sensitivity. This is a sensitivity card. The White Tara is a goddess. Now, you are becoming increasingly sensitive. Avoid harsh relationships, environments, situations, and chemicals. That's what this is about. That's what this is about. And that's what this is about. Let me explain. When you have the Six of Wands and you have your success comes with a lot of people watching you. A lot of bad energy, a lot of good energy, a lot of neutral energy. Okay? So you have a lot of people that are coming at you. And when you start seeing things from a different perspective, which is the Hanged Man, you start seeing life in a whole different way. And then when you start to become more sensitive, we'll put these both together. More sensitive meaning maybe you're cleansing yourself, you're cleansing your soul, your mind, your body, and everything. You become more sensitive to everything that's around, to where you no longer can really handle certain situations or really can't stay in buildings for too long, and so on and so forth. This is where you get the King of Cups, where he's emotionally strong. So you're going to become emotionally strong and sensitive to, like, not sensitive as in, oh, you hurt my feelings. No, sensitive as in you're feeling all this negative energy and you no longer want to be around it. You no longer dwell around that stuff because it no longer suits you. So that makes a lot of sense. Let's see. Okay, here we go. Mother Mary expects a miracle. Yes, we all need a stinking miracle. For crying out loud. Have faith that your prayers have been heard and are being answered, okay? Whomever you pray to, also be careful of who you're praying to, because anytime you pray and you're giving energy, okay? So just make sure that who you're praying to actually gives back to you, okay? Just saying. So Mother Mary, expect a miracle, have faith, and I laid it down right here. Okay, so that's the beginning of your journey. That's where you're passionate about things, and with this whole Death card as well, in between the Page of Swords and the Death, Yeah, I just dropped it there, didn't I? Along with this one, because this is also a new start, the Ace of Cups. Expect a miracle. Have faith that things will go the way that it's supposed to go, and not necessarily the way you want it to go, but it'll be better for you in the long run, because sometimes we don't always know what we need, especially when we're at the beginning of our journeys. Because when we're covered up with all sorts of programming and all sorts of things, we really don't know what the hell we want for ourselves. So let's see if anything else comes out, and then we'll go to my regular deck of cards. Okay, does anybody else want to come out? Always talk to your cards, by the way. Always talk to things that are yours. They become more yours. Don't always discard stuff and don't always get new things. Okay, one more time. There. Alright, we're going to leave that as it is. Oh, leave you. This is Unag. Easy does it. Easy does it, yo. Easy does it. So, I'm going to put this over here with this one. Now, it says there is no need to hurry or force things to happen. Everything is occurring in perfect timing. Not your timing. Trust. There's a lot of things that I would like to happen in my timing, but it's not always your timing. It's always the alignment of everything. Have you ever said to somebody, oh, you know what, I tried this job or something, it didn't work out before, and then it worked out 6 months later or something, and it's just that much better because there's less. As an example, I applied for a job, let's say, I think it was 2 years ago. Just didn't work out. I ended up getting another job, and then I applied to that job because I had a temp job or something, and it ended and whatever. And I applied, I think it was another year and a half later, to the same job, actually. I ended up getting it. And what I found out was there was a horrible, horrible supervisor that used to work there that no longer worked there when I got the job. And that person was, needless to say, very bad. And she actually practiced, dark arts, meaning witchcraft, but the dark side. So, and always know, guys, witchcraft is not evil. It's evil only in the wielder. Basically, if you have bad intentions, then it's evil. But so that's an example of easy does it and everything occurring at its right moment in time. So there's that. All right, so I'm going to do, as kind of a little bonus, little cards. They just wanted to join in today, okay? My little cards just wanted to join in, so I said, okay, you can join in over here. Since everybody else is joining in, we got the goddess cards, we got the Tarot del Nuit cards. Why not? These guys are like, come on, let me join. So we're going to do like a final thought. Let's do a final thought. And mind you guys, I don't normally read with regular cards, so you're going to have to be patient with my, okay, little guys. They're like the small ones of the group. All right, we'll see what's the final thought here. By the way, these are very slippery cards. If you get plastic cards, they're cool for only waterproof. That's it. Just saying. But I do love you guys. I do. Okay, you guys wanted to be a part of it. Jump out. Come on. They're like my little babies or something. How funny. You guys need to talk to your stuff. Really. You ever talk to your car? Come on. Cards. You ever talk to your car when you're like running out of gas and you're like fucking maybe like a mile from the gas station, but you know you shouldn't make it, but because you talk to your car and you're like, come on, you can do it, and you make it and it like dies right there? That's because you're giving it love. Okay, should I just pick a card here from here? Okay, we'll do it this way. Whoever's sticking out. All right, we got 3 cards sticking out. We'll use you guys. So we have the 4 of Hearts. Okay, 4 of Cups. 5 of Hearts. 5 of Cups. And the 10 of Clubs. Oh. Okay, what would the Cups be? No, we got the Spades. Oh, the Cups. Okay, so the clubs are wands. What is the final thought with these ones? So we've got the Four of Cups. We've got the Five of Cups. Now the Four of Cups. Oh, that goes perfectly here. And I'm glad it came out first. So the Four of Cups is dissatisfaction with your life at the moment. You want to do something different. And with this Page of Swords, tells me that you have the passion to do something different. So this one goes in the front here. And we've got the Five of Cups. Oh, these are very much resonating with each other. So the Five of Cups is loss and sadness, regret, self-pity. You've got pessimism. You got lessons to learn. Loss, self-pity. I don't think any of you guys have self-pity right now. I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling self-pity from this, but I am feeling loss. So the loss also with this one, for some reason, this comes to mind, and I want to put it here with the Five of Cups and these two. It's not necessarily self-pity, but there are lessons to learn from this, and that's why you get the different perspective here, and that's why you need to look here for your future plans with what you're doing. So we've got the Ten of Wands here, and I did place it in the middle here. Let's see if that works. Heavy burden. Oh, lots of responsibilities. So yeah, this definitely is here. So it's lots of responsibilities, but I love how these resonate together, and they're all different cards. Easy does it. You have a lot of responsibilities. You're going to be very successful. Here we are. You're going to be very successful. You're going to be very acknowledged, perhaps popular, but easy does it. You're going to have a lot of things on your back. You're going to have a lot of things on your back. That sounds funny, but you're going to have a lot of responsibilities. How about that? Okay, so there's that. But easy does it. So overall, I love how these resonate with everything. Different cards. How funny. I think I'll do these little cards next time. You guys let me know if you know the little cards are. Actually, I'll just do that anyways. They wanted to be a part of it. Okay, so overall, this is whoever this is for, and it could be for many of you because it is kind of very specific, but you're starting a whole new journey, and it seems like it's going to be an emotional journey, a spiritual journey, but it's also a work coin journey. You're going to need to chillax. You're going to need to do this as kind of slow. You're going to need to take things as they come. You're also going to deal with someone in your past life. This is also going to trigger past life memories. This person is going to trigger past life memories from you. This new, okay, I want to say new life, but there's another word that's trying to come out because of the Ace of Cups here. Journey? Yeah, maybe it's journey. Same thing though, new life, new journey, but journey wanted to come out. So this new journey that you're going to be going through, you're very excited about it. You're very, very excited about it. You've got two cards with high enthusiasm, high passion, and one that's very masculine. So you kind of want to just go and get it done now. But you're going to have to like take your time, chillax, because you're kind of like in unfamiliar territory with this one. So chillax a bit. Look back into your life, look back into other lives because you're going to have past life memories. Eventually you're going to be successful. Also expect a miracle because not only are you protected, but they're also maneuvering things outside of your sight, like a chessboard. So moving things that you can't see in order to get you where you need to go. You're going to be very, very busy with the 10 of clubs. You're going to be very busy. You're going to be very successful, like I said, with this. But you're going to need to also take heed, chillax. You're going to have you're going to look at things from a different emotional perspective, probably completely different perspective, whether it's emotional or not. It just comes out emotional just simply because of the King of Cups here. So you're going to have to protect yourself because you're going to be way more sensitive. Okay, get shungite for those with electromagnetic EMF waves and all that good stuff coming from electronics. So if you get too sensitive around that, just get some shungite. You are going to do things pretty by the book or pretty traditionally, and that tradition actually could be completely not by the book, but a different tradition, if you get what I'm saying. Like one culture might think something tradition and another one doesn't think that's tradition at all, so it's not really by the book there. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? So there you have it, and there's your reading, and I hope you guys enjoyed that. Now remember that what I always say, love yourself and reflect the same. Peace, love, and chicken grease.